Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since presiding over as the Chief Content Officer, Triple H has been the driving force behind WWE's creative process. He has been guiding the narrative threads and providing massive inputs from behind the curtains. However, this week on SmackDown, the game was seen stepping into the spotlight to get involved in Randy Orton's storyline. This seems to be a major indication that Triple H could make his presence felt on the existing or upcoming storylines more often. From getting involved in a major rivalry on SmackDown to a power struggle with The Rock, there are numerous ways in which the King of Kings could make his on-screen involvement in WWE. One of the hottest rivalries that has been going on in the Stamford-based company is between Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. Both stars have been hell-bent on destroying each other as they have been on a rampage. With this rivalry transcending the heights of ferocity, it could soon force Triple H to get involved. Reed and Rollins could once again be causing chaos, taking out security personnel and destroying everything, due to which the cerebral assassin could show up and reprimand the bitter rivals. He might be forced to make his presence felt on screen and send an ultimatum to both superstars to stop the mayhem. Moreover, Triple H could be seen in several segments with the Visionary, where he might try to make the latter understand to go easy on the Auszilla. The former World Heavyweight Champion injecting himself into this storyline has the potential to elevate the Seth Rollins-Bronson Reed saga to new heights. WWE Raw has turned into a war zone in recent months as Adam Pearce's authority has been in shambles. There has been a complete anarchy on the brand under his watch lately. It has led to unrelentless chaos, brawls, and invasions every week on the Red brand. Therefore, the 46-year-old's inability to restore authority could prompt Triple H to come out of his corporate den and take matters into his own hands. The Chief Content Officer could be involved in operating Raw and restoring peace and decorum to the brand, which has been lacking lately. He could work alongside Adam Pearce and make on-screen appearances every week to ensure a smooth function of the show. As a result, the WWE Universe could get glimpses of the game on a weekly basis. Another major storyline Triple H can be part of is the impending rivalry between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. The game was seemingly wary of the potential threat Owens has become lately. This was the very reason he was reluctant to give Randy Orton a match with the latter at Crown Jewel. A similar situation could arise in the coming months when the rivalry between Rhodes and Co reigns on SmackDown. The prize fighter's potential mayhem on the undisputed WWE Champion could force the game to show up in that storyline. He could have several segments with Cody Rhodes, asking the latter to back out of a fight with Kevin Owens. Triple H could attempt to make Rhodes understand that Owens is no longer the same person and that Co has been unhinged of late. The King of Kings could become part of one of the biggest stories in WWE in the coming months. During the lead-up to WrestleMania 40, a major storyline was teased between Triple H and The Rock, a power struggle between two of the greatest forces. While one is the WWE Chief Content Officer, the other is a member of the TKO Board of Directors. There is a good possibility that the Stamford-based promotion could resume this potential story next year ahead of WrestleMania 41. The game could be seen entwined in a compelling storyline with the final boss in what could be a cold war between the two authority figures. Triple H's involvement in that narrative could have major implications in the Bloodline saga as well. Following his recent appearance with Randy Orton on SmackDown, Triple H has once again shown that his influence in the WWE Universe extends beyond the boardroom. As one of the most legendary figures in WWE history, Triple H's sporadic involvement in storylines adds a layer of intrigue and nostalgia for fans. With the Crown Jewel pay-per-view just around the corner, Triple H's recent segment with Orton has stirred speculation among fans about possible future storylines featuring the game. Here's a look at 4 captivating storylines that could see Triple H playing a pivotal role on the WWE stage once again. One of the most iconic rivalries in WWE history, Triple H and Randy Orton's battles have spanned nearly 2 decades, from Orton's days as a young up-and-comer in Evolution to the deadly viper he is today. After their recent segment on SmackDown, fans are wondering if Triple H and Orton might clash one last time. Potential storyline. The seeds for this angle could lie in Orton's legend killer past. In recent years, Orton has enjoyed a more balanced, mature persona, but a feud with Triple H could reawaken his ruthless streak. Triple H might challenge Orton to prove he's still the best by defeating the King of Kings himself. This could also play into Triple H's love for the business and his desire to protect the WWE legacy. At Crown Jewel or WrestleMania, a match between Orton and Triple H could serve as a last man standing fight, ending with both men respecting each other, even if it means Triple H is left lying in the ring. With 2 veteran superstars bringing their history and respect to a final encounter, this showdown would provide a sense of closure to one of WWE's longest-running rivalries. In recent months, the Judgment Day faction has dominated Raw and SmackDown, terrorizing wrestlers and establishing itself as a powerhouse group. Led by Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the faction's momentum has shown no signs of slowing down. With their intense promos and backstage tactics, they've built a reputation that mirrors the aggressive style of Triple H's past factions like Evolution and DX. Potential storyline. Triple H might decide it's time to form a new alliance of superstars to bring balance to the chaos Judgment Day creates. Imagine Triple H stepping into the ring and hand-picking a team of young stars who embody the same grit and attitude as DX or Evolution. He could choose wrestlers who feel overlooked or need a guiding force to channel their potential, positioning himself as a mentor and coach. For example, aligning himself with powerhouse talent like Braun Breaker, Grayson Waller, or even someone with a similar hunger like LaKnight, Triple H could challenge the Judgment Day faction head-on. This angle would not only provide an exciting clash of factions, but could also showcase fresh faces under Triple H's guidance, building new stars for the WWE's future. Triple H has a long history with both the WWE and World Heavyweight Championships. His appearances as a guest referee in the past have created memorable moments and often tipped the scales in ways that left fans talking. Given the current championship picture, Triple H could insert himself as a special guest referee for an upcoming title match to add drama and tension. Potential storyline. Roman Reigns currently sits at the top as the dominant WWE Universal Champion, with his reign stretching over 1,000 days. Meanwhile, Seth Rollins holds the World Heavyweight Championship, and both champions are at risk with numerous contenders waiting to step up. A storyline where Triple H announces himself as the special guest referee could add a layer of mystery and tension to an already high-stakes match. Triple H could find himself torn between calling the match down the middle or potentially assisting one of his former proteges, like Rollins, in retaining his title. With both champions likely to meet their toughest challengers at Crown Jewel or even WrestleMania, Triple H's involvement could lead to moments of hesitation, shocking reversals, and even potential betrayal. For instance, if Cody Rhodes were to challenge Roman Reigns, Triple H's long-standing storyline with the Rhodes family could lead to him playing a critical role in the outcome. His involvement would be unpredictable, leaving fans guessing whether he'd favor Rhodes as a way to pay tribute to Dusty Rhodes or side with Reigns to protect the status quo of the Bloodline's reign. With Orton's surprise return to WWE programming, there's potential for Triple H to play a significant role in guiding Orton's next moves. If Orton chooses not to resume his role as a face, Triple H might attempt to steer him toward a darker, more intense path, this time with a vendetta against Cody Rhodes, a mutual thorn from both of their pasts. Potential storyline. The storyline could unfold with Triple H reminding Orton of their shared history and unfinished business with Cody. Orton and Cody were once tag team partners as members of the Legacy stable, but their careers have diverged. With Cody now a beloved face and on the hunt for a WWE title, Orton and Triple H could present a united front, aiming to derail Cody's ascent to the top. In this scenario, Triple H could take a more hands-on role, advising Orton and rekindling their alliance, only this time as two veterans with a score to settle. They might claim that Cody's path to the title is an insult to the hard-earned success of superstars who stayed loyal to WWE, contrasting with Cody's path through other promotions. This storyline would serve as a legacy versus new generation angle, with Triple H and Orton both challenging Cody's worthiness as the future of WWE. This would be particularly compelling if WWE frames Triple H as a mentor trying to protect the purity of WWE's legacy from outsiders like Cody. A high-stakes match between Orton and Cody, potentially influenced by Triple H's outside presence, could keep fans on edge, wondering if Cody can finally triumph over two legends of the industry.